Microsoft has launched a new AI cloud. This is a very big deal. The move redraws the battle lines in the cloud computing market. It directly challenges the dominance of Amazon Web Services and Google Cloud. This isn't just another product update, it represents a fundamental shift in strategy. Microsoft is betting its future on the idea that artificial intelligence is the next major platform. The company is positioning itself not just as a cloud provider, but as the essential partner for businesses navigating the AI revolution. For everyone from developers to CEOs, this changes the game. The stakes could not be higher. The cloud giants are in a three-way race for AI supremacy. Microsoft has just made a powerful move and the entire industry is watching to see what happens next. So, what is the AI cloud? It is a comprehensive suite of cloud services designed specifically for building, deploying, and managing AI applications. It is not a single standalone product. Think of it as a branded collection of tools and infrastructure built on top of Microsoft's Azure. Azure, at the base, with layers for compute data AI models, application services. Engineered to handle immense computational demands, especially large language models like those behind ChatGPT. Microsoft has bundled everything a company needs into one cohesive offering. The AI cloud is built around three core components. First, high-performance computing infrastructure, NVIDIA GPUs and specialized AI chips. Second, AI models, open AI models, open source models, Microsoft's proprietary models. Third, developer tools and services that tie everything together. Fine-tune an open AI model using data in Azure, deploy as an API, and call it from Microsoft Teams. This end-to-end integration is the central pillar of Microsoft's strategy. Ultimately, the AI cloud is Microsoft's answer to making AI practical, scalable, secure for the enterprise. The company is using its vast resources to create a one-stop shop for corporate AI. By labeling it the AI cloud, Microsoft is sending a clear message to the market. If you want to do serious work with artificial intelligence, Azure is the platform built for the job. The branding simplifies a complex set of services into an understandable concept. Microsoft's AI cloud strategy rests on a foundation of three powerful pillars: immense computing power, strategic partnerships, deep legacy of enterprise trust. The platform offers massive computational resources optimized for large AI models, priority access to advanced GPUs, and networking infrastructure. Microsoft has invested billions to build this capacity, ensuring companies can train and run even the largest models without bottlenecks. Microsoft created a model catalog with a wide range of choices, including integrated access to GPT-4, open-source models, and other commercial partners. The AI cloud is built on Azure, security, compliance, and data privacy trusted by banks and governments with enterprise-grade controls extended to AI services. For a CISO, applying existing security policies and audit trails to new AI workloads is a massive benefit, making the AI cloud a safer, more predictable choice. Azure AI Studio offers a unified interface: build, train, deploy, plus low-code and no-code options, SDKs and APIs. The goal: lower the barrier to entry and move from idea to production ready quickly. The true power of Microsoft's AI cloud becomes clear when you see how it helps companies solve real-world problems. For many businesses, the biggest challenge with AI is not the technology itself, but how to integrate it into their daily operations safely and efficiently. Microsoft's platform is designed to bridge this gap. It reduces the immense technical work required to set up and manage high-performance computing clusters. This frees up internal IT teams to focus on creating value with AI, rather than managing infrastructure. The promise is simple: bring your data and your ideas, and the AI cloud will provide the rest. One of the most significant advantages is the seamless integration with the Microsoft 365 ecosystem. Millions of people spend their workday using applications like Word, Excel, Teams, and Outlook. The AI cloud allows companies to embed powerful AI capabilities directly into these familiar tools. For instance, a sales team can use an AI assistant within Microsoft Teams to get real-time summaries of customer calls and automated follow-up suggestions. A marketing department can use an AI tool in Word to generate draft blog posts based on a simple outline. This inflow of work integration dramatically increases adoption and provides immediate tangible benefits. The AI cloud connects directly to Azure's data services, such as data lakes and databases. This makes it far easier for businesses to train AI models on their own proprietary data, crucial for customized AI applications. A manufacturing company, for example, could use sensor data to train a predictive maintenance model within the same secure cloud environment. For large enterprises, security and compliance are non-negotiable. The AI cloud inherits Azure's certifications, from healthcare privacy like HIPAA to financial regulations, so teams can build with confidence. When you compare Microsoft's AI cloud to Google Cloud, you see a fascinating clash of strategies. Google has long been recognized as a pioneer in artificial intelligence research. The company developed foundational technologies like the transformer architecture, which underpins most modern LLMs. Its AI models, such as Gemini, are incredibly powerful, and its deep expertise spans massive datasets from search and YouTube. Google Cloud's Vertex AI offers sophisticated tools for data scientists and ML engineers building custom models from the ground up. However, Microsoft's strategy is less about winning on pure technical benchmarks and more about winning the enterprise customer. Microsoft has spent decades building deep relationships with CIOs and IT departments of Fortune 500 companies. Its AI cloud is designed to be an easy yes for these customers. The integration with Microsoft 365 and familiarity of Azure make it a natural extension of existing investments. Google is still working to build the same level of trust and integration within many corporate accounts. Both offer usage-based pricing, pay-as-you-go, reserved instances, and custom enterprise agreements. Microsoft's advantage: bundling AI services with larger enterprise agreements for Office 365 and Azure. Google may counter with aggressive pricing on raw compute or TPUs for certain workloads. Microsoft, with OpenAI and a broad model catalog, positions as a more neutral marketplace. Google's approach can feel more like a walled garden. For businesses, flexibility to experiment across models without lock-in is compelling. Different strengths standaron, sobata durstintrennen, indaron, dinstenderon. But the enterprise story is where Microsoft presses its advantage. The comparison with Amazon Web Services, or AWS, reveals a different set of competitive dynamics. AWS is the undisputed market leader in cloud computing, known for its vast portfolio of services, global reach, and reputation for reliability. For years, AWS has been the default choice for startups and enterprises. In AI, AWS offers Amazon Bedrock, access to models from AI21 Labs, Anthropic, Cohere, and others, plus its own Titan models. AWS competes on breadth, flexibility, and mature battle-tested infrastructure. Microsoft's angle is linking cloud infrastructure directly with productivity software. AWS dominates servers and databases. Microsoft owns desktops and collaboration tools. The AI cloud is the bridge between these worlds. Surfacing AI insights directly within an Excel spreadsheet or a PowerPoint presentation speaks to business users, not just IT. AWS will press scale and cost, the most cost-effective platform for granular control and mix-and-match architectures. Microsoft will counter with bundles that make the total package attractive, even if a line item isn't the cheapest. Both embrace a multi-model strategy. The real contest is integration quality and management tools. Microsoft has first-mover splash via OpenAI. AWS is a fast follower with a massive base. Expect fierce competition to be seen as the most open, flexible, developer-friendly choice for generative AI. Side by side, Office Suite integration, model choice, market share, checkmarks for Microsoft, AWS, Google Cloud. To understand the real-world impact, consider the story of a mid-size law firm. This firm, with about 70 lawyers, frequently dealt with complex commercial litigation cases. A significant part of their work involved discovery, tens of thousands of documents, emails, contracts, internal memos, to find relevant evidence. The process was incredibly time-consuming and expensive, often requiring junior associates to spend weeks manually reading digital files. They ran a pilot using Microsoft's AI cloud. Their IT team, already using Azure for storage, found setup relatively straightforward. They worked with a consultant to build a custom AI solution. First, they created a secure, isolated environment in Azure for sensitive client documents. Then, they used Azure AI services to fine-tune a large language model. The model trained on past cases and legal precedents, learning to recognize legal concepts, clauses, and patterns relevant to their practice. Once trained, the firm integrated the model into their workflow. New cases had massive troves uploaded to secure Azure storage. The AI processed the dataset in hours, not weeks. It didn't replace lawyers, it augmented them, tagging relevant documents, highlighting key names and dates, and generating initial summaries. Initial review time was cut by more than 50%. They took on more cases, priced more competitively, and reduced errors. Here's a straightforward list of pros and cons organizations should consider. Pros: 1. Deep enterprise integration, seamless connection to the Microsoft 365 suite, Word, Excel, Teams, Outlook. Pros: 2. Broad model choice and partnerships, OpenAI, open source, and commercial models for flexibility and less lock-in. Pros: 3. Enterprise-grade security and compliance, a safe choice for regulated industries. Pros: 4. Accelerated developer tools, build, deploy, manage. Faster concept to production. Cons: 1. Intense price competition from AWS and Google Cloud. Some AI services or raw compute may be cheaper elsewhere. Cons: 2. Ecosystem dependence. Full benefits favor deep Microsoft investment. Mixed SaaS shops may see less value. Cons: 3. Some organizations prefer neutral, flexible platforms to avoid vendor influence. Cons: 4. Complexity of choice. A wide catalog can overwhelm smaller teams deciding the right tool for the job. Microsoft's AI Cloud is more than just a new product line. It is a bold strategic maneuver designed to secure its position as the central nervous system of the modern enterprise. By tightly weaving together its dominant productivity suite, massive Azure infrastructure, and a rich ecosystem of AI models, Microsoft has created an incredibly compelling offering. Its strategic impact is clear, shifting the AI conversation from technical possibilities to practical business applications. For the millions already on Microsoft software, this is the path of least resistance to powerful new capabilities. It pressures Google to translate research into an enterprise story, and forces AWS to prove its infrastructure-first approach beats Microsoft's integrated stack. Expect fierce competition on compute price, model performance, and real-world integration. Winners turn AI hype into measurable ROI. Start small and learn by doing. Don't get paralyzed by choice. Identify a high-impact problem and run a pilot. Summarize calls, analyze contracts, generate marketing copy, then measure cost, speed, and quality. Choose the cloud that fits your existing tools, your team's skills, your security requirements, and your budget. The race is on. Get started.